struggling with 80% from last week. So let's go between of this show. We have Damage Control kick off Smackdown tonight. Damage Control took to the ring a stronger Indian ever and at the top of Friday night show, but not all was as it seemed. Kyrie Singh and Asuka and women's champion Io Sky looked at Leo Bailey with the season has what if she was the only one into the ring? It was that she was no longer in control, and Io Sky spoke through Kai issue. It wasn't that with more demands than anything. It wasn't a babyface's hail. It was easy to the war games, silence to Belair and Sassy Blackheart and Charlotte Flair. And doing with them to find a partner before that the trios interrupted a brawl into the still tall while the heroes. What if it was not for the stuff informing Bailey and her to the opposing, stressing she is now found herself in? This would not have worked, none it has well. It wasn't baby faces out to the ring. It was standing tall after issue so the Cyber Series silence. It was a feel has thought it was booked completely backwards. I wasn't thankful to the Bailey stuff is really good. Instead of her turning her babyface had soon and it has the next Saturday playing live event. Bailey's currently adjusted with Asuka into the new, improved in Damage Control. Io Sky won Damage Control to the awards of Kai, was with Bailey. It was a great touch. It says continue with the storyline of the role model having lost complete control of her facets and not even realize it. It wasn't babyface's hails because laying down set of silence for the match at ball games. It was a scene out of this character work where this babyface will be on taking their opponents to battle inside, so it was conform of wrestling most match. So next match we have number one singles match. We have following groups. Takes on Pretty Jelly. Takes on the Street Profits. So following groups, we both Miss Haddon and Pretty Jelly Kate Wilson and Ian Plants. In the Street Profits, it's your Doggins and Martin Ford to the battle in Sunday night for the fourth match. It was a shot at the undisputed tag team championship at the Strike. A high energy match with Butch is walking his own partner was allowed Martin Ford and Doggins to take events and scored so the painful victory. It wasn't in the end a little interesting that the Profits will win instead of a match with the tag team champions. Fabalo and Jimmy Priest gave the little two status has the top on Monday Night Raw instead of new number one contender on going to get Fury Oval has received. It was a booking inside it should be good match. The next Friday night in in Chicago. It was achieved by Miss Haddon and Bush, actors in the match. Winston the former walked out on his partner, and one of two things will happen surviving groups go their separate ways. And we get the return of Pete Dunne or Simmons returns to with them and make with them stronger than ever. So the Street Profits won the match. The both bring incredible energy to every one of his matches. And whether he is in most of the following groups of Pete Dunne, he hasn't always managed to leave impressive in every match. Unless he competes. So, wait till we have backstage last night with B. Flab, and Bobby Lashley he rises on a mantle at Pamela spot and hit with this. The forces of the has of yet name. The whole business of rivalry. Next match they have Dragon Lee. They saw Nick Siam. That's a very good match. Dragon Lee continued to build so far in this main roster one. It wasn't with a victory over NXT Exciting on Friday nights. It was a good match. The fourth piece in essence, it wasn't that ended with Dragon Lee, and Dragon Lee so far on the main roster. Lee has been tasked with going out and having great matches. He still the weight with he has says that battles with anyone from Jason Wattler to Kendrick Alexander in this week exciting. So Dragon Lee won his match. So we just announcement with Santos Cristobal promo. He said Santos Cristobal followed up his shocking of Rey Mysterio on last week's show with in-ring promo that highlighted how he has been allowed to clearly talk in front of a live WWE attendance. And with this content of this sort of promo was still for the most part, but so it was not so much. So with the fans, it says what from the fans did not help but Santos appeal maybe, but to his credit to settle in has things. So next match we have Cameron Grimes takes on Grayson Wattler. It's a really good match. Next match we have Paul Heyman speaks with Aaron Knight interrupts, and Aaron Knight follows Sammy also. Who is the team Valero, the fourth member? So Valero and Charlotte Flair and Sasha head to the ring to the fourth member of their team for the War Games at Survivor Series. Damage Control interrupted and made their way to the squad circle. Is ready to a 5-on-3 to the close out of the show. And that is until Becky Lynch arrived herself to beat the fourth woman on the babyface side. It was a ball broke out and closed at the show came to the end. Becky Lynch's reveal was sounded real, even what if it was fully. She brings star power to what may be the most impact women's War Games to this point. So, have a rest of your Friday. Have a good weekend, and we will see you guys tomorrow at 8:30 for Gale. So we have to have a rest of your Friday. Have a good weekend. I'll see you next time. Have a good one, guys. Peace.